What is up, guys? This is Syphic coming back at you with another pickups video. I guess you guys have been following my last big pickup that I had with all that turbo stuff and Neo Geo stuff, and a lot of it is now gone. I've been making a lot of wheeling and dealing. I made some good trades, some good sales. I think at this point I broke even, and I still have a lot of stuff left. So far that lot has worked out pretty well. My goal was to break even on the lot, just to make my money back. What was cool though is I made my money back, and I was able to keep a lot of the stuff basically for free. So all the Japanese imports, the cotton for the Turbo Duo, Splatterhouse 3, and some of the stuff that I made a trade for basically is all basically free. And some of the big stuff I still have and haven't moved yet. The Turbo Duo is getting recapped at the moment. That'll be for trade or for sale as well. Still got a couple of Neo Geo games, and everything else I've tested and everything else works. So if anyone needs some Turbo Duo controllers, I've got about 5 available. TurboGrafx controllers, I've got like 4 available. And the PC Engine IFU setup, I was able to replace the gear on it, and it's working perfectly fine. So that's available for trade since I already have one. And yeah, so PM me if you guys are interested in any of some of the stuff that I still have left over. Message me and I'll send you a list of what's still left. There's still a lot of good stuff, guys. So if you guys need anything, just hit me up. And like I said, I'm willing to help you guys out with some good pricing at this point. Since I've already made my money back, I could afford to give you guys even better deals at this point. So basically the majority of the stuff I'm showing you guys here is some stuff I picked up through some mailing trades and a few weird thrift store items that I found this past weekend. First off, one of my boys came down to visit a couple of weeks ago, and his name is Gabriel, Crazy Cubano. And I was able to hook him up with a few games for the PC Engine that he needed, and a few other little goodies that we just traded and gave each other away. And he had a couple of items that he brought over that I did not have, and they were NES titles. Trying to bulk up the NES set, and so I picked up a Ice Climber from him, the original Donkey Kong Jr., and Alpha Mission, which is an SNK shooter. So hopefully I'll try that out and see how that is, and have fun with that. So thanks again, Gabriel, aka Crazy Cubano. Link below, sub to his channel. Funny guy, crazy guy, and we'll be out in Vegas visiting you soon, buddy. So be ready. Let's see what else we got here. He also hit up the swap meets when he was in town, and was able to pick up a Sega Master System game that I did not have, which is Maze Hunter 3D. Looks like a really kind of cool game, actually. I can't wait to try this with the 3D glasses. And I saw this, and it was in mint shape. I mean, look at that. The cartridge is really nice, and the manual is in clean condition as well. And it was only $5. So you can't beat a complete box Master System game, especially a 3D game, for only $5 at the swap meet. So that was pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Went out to a couple of thrift stores, just kind of, you know, it was my girlfriend's birthday, so I took her out. She loves thrifting, which is a win-win. And while I was out there, I picked up a couple of items. Now, I pretty much sold off all my GameCube stuff, but I couldn't pass this up for $1.50. And this was a Pokemon Coliseum, and it is complete. The game and manual. The game has a little bit of swirls, but it's okay. Maybe a little buffing could clean that up. Yeah, so that was a nice little score for $1.50. Can't beat that. So if anyone out there needs this, hit me up. Let's see what else here. A second store I stopped at was another thrift store where I always find really crazy items. I always find cool electronics, and I was walking through the aisles and I saw this weird controller, and the controller was like this. And as I walked through the other aisles, I saw this. It says here, the world's most popular computer video game system. I posted on my Instagram that I owned the world's most popular computer video game system, because that's what it says. I looked it up, and it turns out that this is a Famiclone system. It's basically, it was called the Ending Man S500 Terminator. I guess because it's black and it looks like a Genesis. I believe this was released in like Eastern Europe, maybe parts of Russia, and some other parts of like Taiwan and stuff like that. The controller looks like kind of like a Genesis controller. 2 buttons, turbo fire buttons. Kind of clunky, but yeah, it didn't have any cables, but it looks like a basic adapter. It does have AV connectors in the back. This little thing lifts up here, and you can put in your Famicom card. So I thought it was pretty neat. $3, you can't beat that. So I picked it up. 2 controller ports, but only 1 controller. These are not super rare. I've seen these on eBay for like 40 to 50 bucks, like in box and stuff. But it was still kind of neat for something like this to end up at a flea market, you know, out here in the middle of nowhere. So for $3, why not? I picked it up. Maybe pick up one of those 201 games and, you know, play stuff like that. During my lunch break, I was able to stop at Savers, and lately it's been a little dry, but I did pick up this really nice Game Gear. And this Game Gear was only $2.99. Has the strap, has both the battery covers, and even has the cover for the port here, which is usually missing. It's in really nice and clean condition. I bet I could probably clean this up a little more, but it's really nice. The only problem is that it doesn't work. It actually does power on. It does have sound, but I'm pretty sure the caps on this are going out. So what I'm going to do is, my Game Gear works perfect. I might just replace the shell and all that with mine, and then maybe I'll try fixing it up and maybe practicing doing a cap job on this. Why not? So yeah, for $3 you can't beat that. So it's a, you know, a shell replacement if anything. Now to get to the big, I guess, bulk of a trade that I was able to make with a really cool guy named Desh from the Cartridge Crusaders. They have an awesome channel on YouTube. You know, great guys. I know they haven't made any videos in a while, but definitely check their channel out. Their link is below. They definitely deserve more subs than they have, even though they have quite a few subs. But really, really nice channel. They pick up some really killer stuff, and I was able to get a really killer deal off Tournament Fighters for the NES off of him not long ago. So he messaged me, and he saw some stuff on my turbo list that he wanted, and he had some stuff that he's been kind of downsizing on his NES. And this is some amazing stuff here. So this is what I would call, or what I coined a while back, big boy trades. You know, there's a lot of people out there who just don't want to step up to the plate and make big boy trades. You know, trade big games for other big games. You know, like get down to it and stuff. And so he wanted a bunch of titles that were on my sale list, and I feel like the deal was well. I think it was perfect. I think it was even. It was quick. He sent me his list, I sent him my list, and it just worked out. And let's get down to what I got here. The first game is Zen Intergalactic Ninja. And all these games are in really nice condition. I mean, he takes care of his stuff. So, yeah, so I picked up this title. I know this is a pretty hard to find game, so glad to have that in the collection. There was one duplicate that I already had, but this I guess could be good trade bait, or maybe if someone out there needs it, I can hook them up somehow. And that is Felix the Cat. This one is a little nicer than my copy, so maybe I'll keep this one and the other one will be up for trade. But yeah, this is really clean. I mean, there's hardly anything on this one. Really mint cartridge. And this is a game that's been rising. It's not a... Yeah, I mean, I guess it is uncommon. You rarely see this game, but it's a Hudson Soft game. I can't wait to try it out, see if it's any good. I used to be a huge Felix the Cat fan when I was little. I used to live in downtown LA, and there used to be a dealership with a giant Felix the Cat, and I love Felix the Cat. Yeah, so, but this game has been rising, so kind of cool to have that. Let's see here. Also, a copy of Tengen Tetris, which is kind of cool. Also came with the little Tengen Seal quality cover for that. And we got another title here, The Jetsons, which is another title that seems to be rising in price as well. Also in really, really nice condition. So glad to add that to the collection as well. And down to the last couple of titles, and that is a copy of Scat. Can't wait to try this one out as well. And it's an Natsumi game. And once again, also in excellent condition. And last but not least, another game that's been rising as of late as well, and that is Chippendale's Rescue Rangers 2. And also in excellent condition. I really can't complain. So, I don't know if he ever did a video or does videos of the stuff he's been picking up lately, but you could probably follow him on Instagram. I'll post a link at the bottom so you can see what he got. He got some really, really nice heavy hitters for the turbo, and like some big titles. So glad I was able to, you know, help people out with some of that stuff I picked up. So I think a lot of people have been really, really happy with the stuff they got. I've tried giving them the best deals I could possible. I know there wasn't enough to go around for everybody, so I do apologize to those who might have missed out on some stuff, but I get a good lot of Turbo Duo stuff like this once or twice a year, so there'll be another, so we'll see. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Once again, if you guys are going to Portland, we're all going to be there. If you want to meet up, we're going to have a meetup hopefully maybe like on Friday night, maybe at a local bar, so we'll pick a spot and we'll let you guys know what's going to happen with that, and looking forward to that. I don't think I need to pick up any more crazy stuff. A few items I would love to pick up for the Duo, but they're kind of out of my price range at the moment. Some titles like, you know, Dynastic Hero and Terraforming, but maybe we'll get lucky down the line. Like I said, I was able to get Cotton, so that was kind of cool. But hopefully you guys are having some awesome luck out there. Good luck. Like I said, have fun. It's been freaking hot out here, but hopefully I'll be hitting the swap meets back up again when it cools off, and we'll see what we find. And I think that's pretty much everything. And until next time, guys, don't forget to sub, like the video, comment, share it, hate on it if you like, it's okay. But until next time, guys, this is syphic signing out. Take care.